This behemoth you see before you is a Galactic Empire 24 standard hour extreme cold weather ration. This ration was made famous during the Battle of Hoth, used by the stormtroopers of the 501st Legion, known as Vader's Fist. Of course I was kidding about all that Galactic Empire stuff. What we actually have here is widely considered to be the best ration ever to come out of Russia. Let's find out if that's true. What you see before you is a 5.5 pound, 5,400 calorie behemoth. It is not a military ration. MRE Scout here. My name's Darren. I'm a former US Army NCO, Iraq War veteran, cavalry scout, and I'm here to review military rations from around the world, as well as civilian market, camping, survival, and dehydrated foods. If you're new here, consider subscribing. The translation of what you see here by the bat is Food Packet Special Destination Winter. I am talking about Arctic weather, Siberia weather, 40, 50, even 60 below zero Celsius or more. Calorie requirements in Arctic conditions skyrocket. Let's crack this sucker open and see what's inside. I am so excited to cut this thing open. I just can't wait to see how many different components are in there. So similar to other Russian rations, we have the plastic outer packaging covering an inner box. This box is enormous in comparison to other Russian rations. Wow, this baby is huge. Look at the size of this thing. This thing has Prepper or Doomsdayer written all over it, considering that it could easily feed 2 adult males for a full day in normal climate conditions. Oh my God. That is a lot of components. I don't know how we're even going to fit all this here. All right, let's go through it one at a time. An instant soup mix, pea soup. Every day your best mood. I don't know. This looks like some kind of beans. The ubiquitous, extremely thin, extremely flimsy paper napkin that seems to come in every Russian ration. A wet nap for cleaning your hands. I haven't the foggiest idea what this is. This is kasha. I think it's dehydrated kasha. 3 minutes. That much I can get. Looks like oatmeal. Yeah, pour it in a bowl. Put in 150 milliliters of water. Cover, stir, and enjoy. Best by 7/21. Should still be good. I'm not really sure what this is. It could be fuel for an Esbit stove. It could be jelly of some kind. This is some kind of meat with vegetables. This is also dehydrated. How nice. 2 more paper napkins. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 packages of biscuits. They all look a little bit worse for the wear, kind of crushed. This is sweetened condensed milk. This is a great ration item. This is yummy. Pepper. No idea. Maybe a drink mix of some sort. I don't think this is food. I think this is a hand warmer. It's certainly a good thing to have in an Arctic ration. This could also be a hand warmer. As could this. Maybe that's what these are, hand warmers. We have 2 more moist towelettes. Very thoughtful. We have a fruit bar, some sort of a chocolate confection, probably not too dissimilar from Nutella. Another one of these bad boys. This could be soup, this could be some other kind of beverage powder. Sugar, big packet of sugar, 20 grams, that's quite a lot. Another 20-gram packet of sugar. Apple jelly, fantastic. Piece of gum, and another. Thanks for that, guys. A spoon, fairly large. It's kind of flimsy. This looks like it could be some sort of vegetable caviar or possibly some sort of liver pate. It's pretty common in Russian rations. I'm not a big fan of liver. Same thing here. Could be vegetables, could be liver. Don't know. Salt packet to go with our pepper. Water purification tablets. Very important, especially if you're just melting ice to get drinking water. You have no idea what kind of a woolly mammoth or something might have peed on that ice. Another 20-gram packet of sugar. That makes a total of 60 grams of sugar in this bad boy. Wow. I believe this is a vitamin tablet. Important to get those phytonutrients and those trace minerals. Very important. 1, 2 packets of tea. This looks like instant coffee. Packing list and instructions. 2 more spoons. Thanks for that, guys. So clearly this is intended to be 3 meals. Another mystery packet of some sort of gel. Could be a drink, could be jelly, jam, who knows. With a date 4/8/2021 on the back. Wow, this is just a ton and ton of components. All right, let's get the box out of the way. How in the name of God are we going to get this organized? All right, I think the only reasonable way to do this is to take it 1 meal at a time, so let's get this organized. All right, so for breakfast today, we're going to start off with a package of biscuits. This mystery can over here, which I believe could be liver pate, or it may be canned meat with vegetables. The fruit bar, a cup of coffee with some sugar, this mystery gel substance here, which we'll find out what that is, our vitamins, sweetened condensed milk, and I believe this is a hand warmer. I'm going to assume if I woke up on a Siberian morning in February with the temperature 60 below zero, it might be necessary to warm up my hands to get them going, so let's check it out. While we're doing that, I'm going to turn the kettle on here and get some hot water going for that coffee. Yeah, as I expected, this is a hand warmer. This has iron filings in it, along with some other chemicals. When exposed to air, the reaction causes it to heat up. Already I can feel it starting to get warm. Nice that they provide this. This is definitely a high quality item for a ration built for the Arctic. Let's check out this vitamin tablet. Yep, definitely smells like a vitamin tablet. It's kind of a horse pill too. Let's get our coffee in our canteen cup here. So we're ready to go as soon as that water starts boiling. I have over a liter of water in the electric kettle, so it is going to take a few minutes. It smells like your regular old standard instant coffee, probably a spray-dried coffee. Let's clean the spoon and our hands with this moist towelette. Alright, the kettle is just about at a rolling boil. Give it another second. There she blows. She's ready to go. The cup itself becomes so hot, you definitely don't want to try to drink directly from it. 20 grams is far too much sugar to put in 1 cup of coffee. So let's try to measure it out, shall we? I'd say that's about 2 spoons of sugar right there. Let's give it a little more. What the hell? How many lumps do you want? Ooh, 3 or 4. Okay, while the coffee is brewing, let's crack open this Nutella looking stuff. Oh yeah, that is exactly what it looks like, Nutella. Smells like chocolate and hazelnuts. Let's give it a taste. Delicious. Really nice and chocolatey. Hazelnuts, too. It's Nutella. That is exactly what it is. It is Nutella. It's very tasty. Now, obviously, this was intended to be spread on some biscuits. So let's give these biscuits a try. Here's a little piece right here. Let's see how bad they are. They're not terribly stale. It has a little bit of flavor to it, as opposed to other Russian biscuits I've had that literally have none. This has almost a little bit of like a whole wheat kind of flavor to it. Perhaps that is what it is. Whole wheat crackers. Let's try a little Nutella on there. That Nutella spread really makes a difference. This would be nearly inedible without it. It's so hard and dry. But with that chocolate spread on there, it's delicious. Yep. That's a good combination. And I would be taking sips of coffee with that to soften those biscuits up. That is a good combination right there. Let's give the sweetened condensed milk a try. We'll try it by itself, and then we'll try it on a biscuit. That is so rich and so creamy. Oh, that's good. Very, very sweet. Nice. That is a good flavor. I enjoy that quite a bit. Now, let's put a little on a biscuit and see how that goes. Give it a little spread here. A little bit of Nutella is going to get on there too, but I really wouldn't complain. Fantastic. Oh, it's just great. Uh-oh. Made a mess. Oh, I'm making a mess again. So for me, that would be more than sufficient for breakfast. The biscuits with the Nutella and the sweetened condensed milk, more than enough. However, let's keep in mind we're in Arctic conditions here, so we've really got to fuel up. Let's check out this fruit bar. Looks like a Nutri-Grain bar, but without the grain on the outside. Smells like a fruit roll-up. Let's take a bite. That's really nice. Apples, dates, not too sweet, very minimally processed. I really like. Maybe some fig, raisins, plum. Tasty. Looking at the packaging here, looks like we have grapes and dates, and maybe those are peaches or apples. I don't know, but it's very tasty. Nice breakfast items here for sure. So now we come to the mystery package here. Let's crack her open and see what it is. Oh, I know what this is. This, ladies and gentlemen, is ketchup. Got a bit of a more vinegary flavor than ketchup that you might find at the grocery store, like Heinz or something like that, but it is definitely ketchup. And last but not least, for breakfast, we have a 100-gram mystery can. Oh, I hope this isn't fish. We shall soon find out. That is not very appetizing. It smells a little bit like Spam or maybe canned ham. Looks like it's in some kind of greasy barbecue sauce. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, you can't fool me. Those are beans. Might be some meat in there too. It's actually very good. You know what this reminds me of? Bush's baked beans with bacon. That's probably what it is. It's really good. What a great breakfast this turned out to be. This would be a great item in an Arctic ration because the beans do give you protein. There's definitely fat in the sauce, whatever that is. And beans are also good fiber. Fiber is one thing that's typically very lacking in rations. Let's give it a little stir here. Very strong. It smells kind of burnt. It's got like a Starbucks burnt coffee kind of smell to it. It's coffee. There's nothing to write home about at all. I would totally drink it. It's not great. That's not a very good cup of instant coffee. It's hot. It's got caffeine in it. I would surely drink it, especially on a frigid cold morning. I would most certainly drink it. What a great breakfast this has turned out to be. For our midday meal, I have selected these components here. This was probably intended for breakfast. It looks like some kind of oatmeal with raspberries, a mystery packet. These, I don't know, maybe they're corn nuts or something, another packet of biscuits, what I believe could be a vegetable caviar or possibly a liver pate, and a cup of tea. We're gonna need hot water again, so let's get the kettle going. And while that water is heating up, let's clean ourselves off another spoon. Ooh, it smells really nice. Smells very fruity. I'm very interested to taste that. Alright, while the water's boiling, let's take a look at whatever this is. I have the feeling this is a beverage powder. Let's have a look. Oh, there's our water. Let's see what we got here. Lemon beverage powder. Lemonade might not be everybody's favorite beverage, but it is very important to get some kind of citrus in your diet, especially in extreme conditions. Otherwise, you could end up with scurvy, and this might be the only vitamin C you get. Nice lemonade. Not too sweet, not too tart. Not bad. Just some nice lemonade. Moving right along here. I have a feeling that this is probably pork liver pate. We're about to find out. No. This is cheese. I'm actually very glad of that. I didn't want to eat pork liver. I hate liver. Not much smell. It's okay. It's very mild. Be very mild. Cheddar, maybe even like Swiss or something. What it's not is processed cheese whiz. It's a little hard, a little set up as a moment. Would be better a little softer, but it's got a nice flavor. It's mild. This is interesting. I don't know. I think these could be corn nuts. We're about to find out. No, they're peanuts. Unsalted, roasted peanuts. This is a high-fat snack, which is exactly what you need in Arctic weather. Now this tea, this comes in basically every Russian military ration, and I can tell you that this tastes more or less just like any other commercially available tea. There's nothing special about it. Well, it's definitely been more than 3 minutes. Ooh, that's hot. Let's give our oatmeal a little taste test. It's smooth, it's creamy, it's fruity. I like that. It's definitely better than like Quaker Oats. It tastes less processed. I used way too much water. I would want to dump some of it out. And if I had any left over, I'd want to put that sweetened condensed milk in that. That would be a fantastic. Great lunch. Boy, this ration's really killing it so far. Well, breakfast and lunch have really been incredibly good. I'm super impressed. Now we're on to dinner. I can understand now why people say this is the best ration to ever come out of Russia. These components are just terrific, and there's so many of them. With the calorie count of this ration being so high and having consumed a bunch of it already, I've really reached my limit of what I'm going to consume for one video. So I just want to look and show you most of these items here. There's one or two things I want to open just to see what they are. But just to show you what we've got 2 more packages of biscuits. We've got another lemon beverage powder. We've got a meat and potatoes dehydrated meal. We're going to save that. We've got apple jelly. I do want to taste that. Another cup of tea. Another package of sugar. A nice bowl of instant soup. Another ketchup. This is a mystery to me. I want to open this. Another hand warmer. Another moist towelette. And another spoon, as well as a couple more napkins. Let's clean off the spoon. So this mystery item feels like a powder. Let's open her up and see what it looks like. I don't know what this is. The way it's stuck to itself, it kind of looks like cornstarch. It really doesn't have any smell. It's cornstarch. I don't know what the purpose of it is. Maybe to thicken up the soup? I don't know. I'll make some cornbread or something. Ketchup we can skip. Let's check out this apple jelly. It's very good. It's not super sweet. It's got a little bit of a cinnamon spicy taste to it. Not quite as good as the jam that was in the Russian IRP, but still really good. Another hand warmer. Meat and potatoes. So you put this in a bowl, add 150 to 170 milliliters of hot water. This would be quote unquote your main or your supper. This looks interesting. I'm going to save this in my bug out bag. Same thing here, nice dehydrated soup, 1 minute, 200 milliliters of water, and you got yourself a lovely pea soup. Another lemonade powder. The first one was very good. Another cup of tea. A little more sugar. And some more crushed up biscuits. Well, folks, they said it was the best ration ever to come out of Russia. I say that's incorrect. I think it's the best ration ever. This thing was just incredible. There's enough food in there to keep me going for 3 days, to keep your average adult male going for at least 2. If you want to see another Russian ration that I've reviewed, check out this video over here. If you're new here, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.